Well, hello, my friends. I'm excited to be here with Cailan Franz. She is Director of Communications for the Immigrant Legal Center and Refugee Empowerment Center. Cailan, it's so great to see you again.
You too. I feel like every year we come on to talk about food truck, it comes faster than the year before. So really excited to be back.
I know. Yeah, you've got this great event coming up on September 29th. But let's first talk. I always like to ask our guests to tell us about the Immigrant Legal Center and Refugee Empowerment Center. Some things have changed over the last year. And just like, what does your organization do and who do you serve?
Yeah, so Immigrant Legal Center and Refugee Empowerment Center, we are coming up about 1 year on our official merger from October of 2022. And our mission is really simple. We are working to empower immigrants and refugees to live competently. And the way that we do that is through immigration legal representation, refugee resettlement, and social work services. We serve the entire state of Nebraska and Southwest Iowa. We've got offices from Council Bluffs to Scottsbluff, with the majority of our programming happening in Omaha and Lincoln. And we serve immigrants and refugees in our community.
Yeah. Can you talk about a couple of the services that you provide?
Yes, so we have three main pillars of services. Our first pillar is immigration legal representation. So we have over 20 attorneys and then a few DOJ accredited representatives on staff, and they work to support immigrants as they're going through their immigration legal journey. So representation in immigration court. And then we have our social work services that were brought on almost 2 years ago, really as a way to meet the needs of our clients. Our attorneys are incredible legal experts who also care so deeply about our clients and the people that we're serving, that they were ending up looking for social service connections, trying to do everything that we can for our clients. And we realized we need social workers, people that are experts in doing this. So we brought on an amazing social work team that do a lot of work, especially with our children, our immigrant children and families, helping get them connected to the services that they need, enrolled in school,
Sure.
healthcare, mental health services, all of that. And then we have our refugee resettlement team. We are one of three refugee resettlement agencies in Nebraska. We currently resettle only in Omaha, but are looking to expand into other areas in the state. And don't know the exact number; it hasn't been confirmed, but we're expecting a really large number of refugees to be resettled through our organization next year.
Okay. And I can only imagine just how things have changed as this organization kind of through the journey of this organization. And the amount of people that you're helping and that need help. So,
Yes. Yeah, we served over 3,000 people last year
okay.
and resettled over 550 new neighbors into our community.
Okay. Wow. Well, I know one of the ways that people can contribute and be, to this organization is with the Food Truck World Tour, which I believe you said this is the ninth year.
Here, yes.
And let's talk a little bit about the history, because you kind of talked about coming full circle, and
Yeah.
in a journey in itself. So yeah,
Yes.
tell us about the history.
We are so excited to be returning to the roots of the event. 9 years ago, the event started out at the Slowdown, and then due to some programming changes, and then also with COVID, we had to go through a drive-through year, and then we had to have outdoor venues for the last 2 years, just trying to be extra safe around COVID. But this year, we're so excited to be returning to the Slowdown. We have a really exciting lineup of an amazing DJ who's going to be there, an amazing band, Kita Penas, that is coming in from California, their first time in Nebraska, which we're super excited about. They are all children of immigrants or immigrants themselves.
Okay.
So it's going to be really, really cool. We've got all of our favorite food trucks back. And it's just going to be a really, really fun night.
Yeah. I'm glancing over here because I'm looking at your website, which has a lot of information. And I know it's down below as we're speaking, but yeah, how many food trucks do you have?
So we have 5 this year. We
Okay.
have, you want me to list them off?
Yeah, yeah. Look,
We have El Arapon, which is the arepas that are always a huge hit every year.
yeah.
Maria Bonita, Pim's Thai, Kaima, African cuisine. E Creamery is coming back with our signature ice cream flavor. Everyone speaks ice cream. That was a hit the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And actually, we have 6 because Omaha Steaks, who has always been a huge
Oh,
supporter of ours, is also going to be there providing food as well. Another really fun thing about this year's event is that we're going to have a bar. And
okay.
so it's going to be really fun
Yeah.
and exciting. And we're just really looking forward to having a night to celebrate our organization, to celebrate immigrants and refugees in our community, and hopefully raise a lot of money to support our services.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, what a great venue. And like you said, kind of coming back over the last few years were, first of all, you had to be outside for a couple of them, I think. But
Mhm.
uh, yeah, so the website, Immigrant Legal Center, and then you click on just the events and it's right there. Lots of information. How much are tickets? Are there different levels of tickets or
The tickets are 150
okay?
and include food and drinks and the band and fun and DJ. And so it's going to be a really, really fun night.
Yeah. Let's talk too. Looks like it's 6:30 to 10 o'clock.
Yes.
What a great way to spend a Friday night.
Right? Yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
be like just so fun. And 6:30 doors open, food trucks will be there. We're going to have a small program around 7:30 and then the band will go on at 8:30 and it's just going to be really fun.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit, you know, in addition to this, how can other people can support your organizations? I mean, I know people can always write a check. Do you need
Yeah.
volunteers? I mean, talk a little bit about that.
Yeah. I mean, checks, credit cards, money is always, always welcome and appreciated. But we also are always on the lookout for volunteers, especially within our refugee programming. We are looking for people to help us with home setups, to help us secure furniture and items for people to have into their homes. We have a pro bono attorney program where if people that are attorneys are interested in doing some pro bono work with us, we can train you up, we can let you know everything
Oh,
and kind of check
okay.
in. We have ESL instructors. So if you're looking to teach English, an English language class, we have conversationalists that are just individuals that go into homes with new arrivals, of new refugee families, and just let them know that they're welcome here. And we as a community are so excited that they're here and help them practice their English and maybe learn a little bit of their language as well. It's just really about that community integration.
I mean, you put yourselves in their shoes, and it has to be scary.
Yeah.
And very, the unknown and uncertainty that that they just us showing up as a community and welcoming them, I just think is so important.
Yes, and Nebraska has historically been a very welcoming state. We have, I think, over the last 10 years, have been the highest per capita refugee resettlement for refugee
Okay.
resettlement in the country. So our communities are welcoming, and if you can imagine, getting off a plane in a country that you don't know, with a language that you don't speak, and your government support is really just for 90 days. That's really all that you
Okay.
get. And so I don't know about you, but I'm not going to be able to fully acclimate and be into a
Yeah.
new community in 90 days. So that's where we really look to volunteers, to communities, to organizations to partner with us to really help ensure that everybody has what they need. And you know, just by being here at Immigrant Legal Center Refugee
Yeah.
Empowerment Center, I've met the most incredible, amazing humans that we are so lucky to have as part of our community.
Well, so grateful for you and so grateful for what this organization does. Everybody, the Food World Truck Tour on September 29th. We hope to see everybody there. Caitlin, it's great to see you today. And
Yeah.
looking forward to the 29th. So
Yes. Thank you so much.
you're welcome. And folks, don't go away. We'll be right back.